What's good, y'all, man? So we're going to be talking about the top-ranked sack leaders in the country. And I'll tell y'all what, man, the ACC is dominating. Guy that Georgia Tech's going to play this weekend, Antwaun Powell-Ryland, has been tearing it up. Actually, guys, he has 2 games this season where he had 4 sacks. He had 4 sacks against Old Dominion. That was his best game of the year. And he also had 4 sacks this past week against Boston College, right? The dude is a stud. He's making quite a name for himself. The senior is having a big season, and he's virtually been unblockable. Leads the nation in sacks. He's been a stud so far as a player. I highlighted on my SI article about Virginia Tech players to watch for. That'll be probably coming out tomorrow, but he's been a stud. Trey White, now he's not on this list here. This is via the ACC, but I'm letting y'all know number 2 is Trey Smith. He's a sophomore from San Diego State. He is tied with Antwaun Powell-Ryland with 11 sacks so far this year. He's been tearing it up too and having an outstanding season. Then next, as you guys can see, Donovan Ease. I'm just gonna call him Donovan Ease. I don't want to mess with the man name. Donovan Ease has 9 total sacks, and as you guys can see right here at number 8, Xavier Carlton. He has 6.5 sacks, which ranks 8th. What is crazy with this? ACC has 3 guys in the top 10 in sacks this year, and a guy that's all the way at the top. Now, obviously, SEC is a great conference. Got great guys like Nick Scorton of Texas A&M. He's having a pretty good year as well. Probably one of the best pass rushers we have in the country. Also got Swinson from LSU. He's having a pretty good year as well. He has 7 sacks this season. And he also got Kyle Kennard, the transfer over at South Carolina. He's having a great season as well for them. Leads the ACC with 8.5 sacks this year. Other names to know from the ACC that's having good years. Alex Howard, 5 total sacks, that ranks 17th right now in the country. Also tied with him, Javarzy Ritzie, 5 sacks so far this year, doing his thing. And also with 5 sacks, TJ Parker of Clemson. So it's a good thing to see, man. This year going in, a lot of people had said a lot of raving reviews and things about Florida State's defensive line with Patrick Payton and several other their key players. And that was supposed to be the defensive line group that was supposed to get home. I think he has like 2 or 3 sacks so far this year. Not necessarily the numbers he wanted as Florida State continues to struggle. But it's good to see these guys step up big, man. And a guy like Ryland, who's going out his senior season big time. Like last year, he's already surpassed his career numbers. Last year, he had 9.5 sacks. Now he's at 11, and he transferred over to Virginia Tech the year prior. So it's good to see, man, and see these guys be able to dominate that side of the field, man. Like I said, Swinson, Scorton, both of those guys is great. And Kennard out of the SEC, I should say, excuse me. Boise State also has a guy that's high up in the sacks as well, man. So it's pretty cool to see. Already got these guys nationally ranked amongst the sacks. Still have some game and some football left. We will see who comes out, who's the sack leader, man. But making their name and presence known and making quite a name for themselves when it comes to possibly even getting drafted in this upcoming class.